One other issue that I've been having is this 8-ball drop target's not wanting to drop down so snappy. So we got to take a look at what's going on there. Let's see if we can get something over there to trigger it so you can see what I'm talking about without taking a bunch of stuff apart. It might be tricky. And then it snaps down. Now we've got this 8-ball target. It's a little lazy. And no, it's not because it's up against gravity. It's just been doing that. Even stand up. Just really slow to come down. So, a few things to take apart here just to get to this. Take a look at what's going on. And as always, you just try to get in here and do the best you can. Get all these little parts apart. Game did sit for a little bit after cleaning everything, and I can tell you right now, running everything through the dishwasher, I didn't like that method for cleaning the wires. And I'll bet you there's a little something going on with some debris or maybe a little rust up in here causing this to happen. I can get it. Okay. So what we want to do is want to get this the shaft out of this coil right here, so we can get this polished up and cleaned. There we go. And oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. That's where when it run through that dishwasher, that's what I suspected. Probably just clean all this up. I'll have to get that sleeve out of there for sure. Probably just might just replace that. Trying not to lose the screws. Once you lose the screws, it's in a pinball machine. It's like playing Price is Right Pachinko. It just bounces all around and goes everywhere. You don't know where it is. Again, wow, there's a towel down there. Well, there should always be a towel down there when you're working. Ooh, yeah, oh, this is quite ugly. No water damage to the game. Like I said, when I originally took all the wiring off, I took some advice, threw all the wiring, coils and everything into the dishwasher. Well, it didn't clean the wires one bit, messed up a bunch of my labels, and some of this happened. I've cleaned most of the other coils out, so they should be in good shape. I must have just missed this one when I was doing all that. And coil sleeve, actually I can probably just get that cleaned out with some Q-tips and some rubbing alcohol. Let's pull this sleeve out. See, sleeve fits nice and loose. So yeah, just a little bit of dirt inside there. So we get a little bit of rubbing alcohol on these Q-tips. I mean, yeah, sleeves are cheap, easy to replace, but those are all the way upstairs. I'm just going to do this. Just going to give them a little bit of cleaning on the inside. The sleeve is absolutely not melted. It's not damaged. There, it's perfectly clean on the inside. A little bit right there. There we go. Nice and clean on the inside. Now, we're just going to use a little bit of nice and smelly rubbing alcohol on the outside too. I like the smell of rubbing alcohol. And little known side note, you can take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and if you're feeling a little bit nauseous, you can put some on like a paper towel, fold it up, and lay it across the bridge of your nose. That'll help with some nausea. Now we're going to use the same rag and clean the outside of this coil so it doesn't affect anything, but it'll sure look nicer if I can get it clean. Well, we just give it a nice little scrub down. Knows it's getting a bath. Alright, pretty good. Nice little cleaning. Now, we got some cleaning to do right here too. I don't see any need taking it completely off of this, the mechanism here, as I can get in here and clean her just fine like this. And now we can see what's really going on. Yeah, this thing's in good shape. It's not burrowed out or anything. I may have to polish this off if it's too deep, but there's no lip on it. Looking pretty good. Let's get in here and clean around this backstop here. There we go. Good and clean. Go ahead and just wipe the rest of this down while I'm here. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Don't know why this would be dirty at all. It went through the dishwasher. That was a horrible, horrible idea. I'll never do that again. Matter of fact, when I got everything out and started doing my thing, I clean all the wires individually by hand and then put it out. That was the best way I could find to get it clean. Got some other parts over here that were part of that coil that need to be wiped off, so I can put an end to this infestation. Looking pretty good now. Any more parts that need cleaning? Might as well get everything while I'm in here. Oh yeah, gotta be nice and clean. With the same rag, just a little bit different spot. I'm going to use some, oh, it's too much, just a little bit of metal polish on this shaft here, especially where it was really bad. Doesn't seem to take a lot usually. Some kind of job like this, so just keep giving it a good little rub. Wipe it off. Whole lot better. It's got some, so you know what? It's got a little bit of some wear in it right there. So I'm going to take it over. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take it loose and take it over to my little miniature bench grinder. There's lots of ways you can take these little clips off. Tell you, none of them are that great. The biggest problem, of course, is worry about slinging it across the room. It's a little too big for my other pliers. Yeah, sometimes you can just spin it around and get it somewhere where you can get something on it there. There we go. Let me get this pin out. There you go. Out.